Okay, this is a 3x10 legacy network, or in layman's terms, the 88,000 plus available spots for your team to occupy. You can have a million personal membership sales if you want, but 3x10 means you can only sign up 3 pro or legend memberships direct to your front line. And what 10 means is that VYB will pay you 10 levels deep. Where is my spillover? Okay, so we just launched. It's still super early. Some people got a lot of spillover, some got a little, some didn't get any yet. What you first got to understand is spillover is a blessing, not a guarantee. If you get it, great. If you don't have any yet, go to work before it comes. If you are currently in the legacy network and didn't get any spillover yet, you could be on level 6, 7, 10, 12, or whatever, and the spillover just ain't got to you yet. Company-wide, I know that at least 4 levels is completely filled, right? And then there's thousands of people sporadically scattered throughout the legacy network. So if the spillover hasn't gotten to you yet, look at it as a blessing, because it's a big deal. We get great money on fast starts and legacy rewards, but the lifeblood of your business is going to be the check matches. And I'm going to show you what's getting ready to happen. There's about 200 to 300 top performing builders at the top. I'm talking about hundreds of people each, some of which have yet to upgrade. Now that we launched and ran commissions, a lot of these people is about to wake up. So as they wake up and levels are being filled, eventually the spillover will catch up to you. And what you're not realizing is when it does, it's not going to stop until levels are filled, right? But what you need to be doing right now is making sure that you fill up as many of your top spots as possible, because this is what's about to happen. All of these top performers, me, and a lot of other people in the company is about to do a blitz at 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 p.m., right? The goal is to get 3 to 7 new signups every week. Some people are going to do this every day. Some people are going to do it every 2 hours. But the goal is 3 to 7 new signups per week for each person. Now, your sponsor spillover is going to come a lot faster than the company's will. When you purchase a membership and a VP kit, that makes you a rookie. But for the first 45 days, the company was gracious enough to allow you to get paid as a connector. Connector opens up 5 levels of legacy rewards. As you can see on level 5, to keep the connector rank, you need 2 legends or 500 PCV, which is basically points or personal customer volume. If you have a legend membership, that's 1. So that means you need 1 more legend membership sale within your first 45 days, or you're going to fall back to rookie. Okay, now just for fun, let's say in your first 45 days, you get lucky and the first 5 levels of your legacy network is filled, but you haven't put in 1 person. You'll earn up to $1,815. Look what happens if you finally wake up and enroll 4 people somewhere on your 5th level to unlock your fast starts and check matches. Look at your income. It didn't change at all. Want to know why? Because you let somebody take up your top spots. 1,800 is cool and all, but let me show you what would have happened if you came in and followed the 777 system. We're going to pretend like you sold 4 legend memberships in the beginning. That makes you influencer qualified, and with the same amount of people, you make $3,825 because all those people that randomly fell on your team spilled under your 4 VPs, and you 100% check match those 4 people. That's $2,010 extra for getting the same 4 people in the beginning versus getting them at the end. But what if instead of 4 people, you filled up the first 2 levels, and then 3 more levels get filled? With the same amount of people, you make $5,385 because you sold 12 legend memberships before the tsunami came. And keep in mind, we haven't even touched level 2 check matches. It's crazy, provided that they come in and follow the system and duplicate. Now, with all that being said, let's not forget that there's about 50,000 people that haven't woke up yet. So again, if you really want to win, I mean in a major way, what you need to do is sign up, pick a membership, schedule your launch call within 48 hours, make a list of 50 to 100 people, invite everybody, sign up 3 to 7 people, and just duplicate that. And don't say I don't know nobody. Listen, if you know a business owner, VYB Spotlight. If you know gamblers or people that like to go to the casino, sports betting. If you know people that's into the blockchain or cryptocurrency, we have crypto. If you know people that invest in the stock market, we have binary options. If you know people that's into Forex, we have that. If you know artists and graphic designers, we have VYB Styles. If you know educators and experts, VYB Global. I don't know anybody is unacceptable. So anyhow, teach your team to do the exact same thing you did, and let's get to this money, y'all. See you on the beaches of the world.
You see me coming, I'm the dawn, moving through the world like I own it all. You see me rising, I'm the dawn.